So Yasad's first abnormality fight, I have to do the next reception for. Love rolling 3 11s consistently. Yeah. Okay, our next fight, the first fight of Urban Myth, is Ronga's office. It requires the books of... Hold on. Eric and the Book of Whitecoat Snakes. These guys are new. Ronga is our first ranged key page. There a blank prowess trait? No, there is not. There are some pages that are similar, but definitely not. He has a gun, that is correct. Then we have Walt, who has steady patrol, which is on losing a clash while using block dice, you deal 1 to 3 stagger damage to the opponent. So, if you lose the first die of multi-block, you still do a bit of stagger damage. Which is really good, because that's kind of what block dice are for. And then Adele, which is Surge of Fortitude, which is once per act when an ally is killed, you recover 25% of your max HP. Ronga means tiger, if you translate it for some reason. Adele's passive is absolutely amazing in the late game. People probably wouldn't use it much because it's like, you know, it doesn't seem that appealing. Like, a lot of the early game passives in vanilla are really good to attribute, but nobody uses because people forget about them. And it only triggers once Piff. That's the other downside to it. So Adele has Try Hard Beat, which is a 1-5-3-3-2-4. The first die is on Clash Win, Inflict 1 Feeble next scene. And the 3-3 has on hit, Inflict 1 Bleed. This is our first instance of Feeble Infliction, and you will get more of it. Walt has Night Glow, which is a draw 1. And this is your only draw for a long time, which is why I give it to you right now. He also has Night Patrol, which is an Inflict 1 Disarm on hit. And it actually rolls really high for a 1 cost. Does it have a maximum so you can't use Yujin with it? No, but you're not supposed to use vanilla pages anyways, Santi. I've balanced this without vanilla in mind. You're supposed to only use pages you obtain doing mod fights. And Ronga has 2 new pages. He has Pea Shooter, which is just an exhaust 3-4-2-4 ranged. Again, this is the old exhaust effect. No, my multi-slash. Don't worry, there's Singleton in this. And then Quick Draw, which is a single use on use gain 2 haste. It's a 4-7-2-6-1-6, which is really strong, but you can only use it once. We have things better than multi-slash. That's true. Build-up moment. Singleton is more power bonuses than yes. I didn't want to make Singleton as powerful as it was. My light just flickered. Okay. I didn't want to make Singleton as powerful as it was in vanilla, so you don't get, like, Singleton sustain until very late. And by very late, I mean there's only 2 fights left. Difference between exhaust and single use, there is not a difference. They are exactly the same. Okay, that's the only page I really need to worry about right now. I can probably Switchblade it. They're roughly the same rolls, hopefully. And then I'll want a Scattering Snow something. I actually don't know if this build is going to work here, believe it or not. That's a lot of stagger damage, okay. Switchblade actually did beat Try Hard Beat. Moonsault Kick. Yeah, no, Moonsault Kick is pretty good, yeah. Trust me, you won't miss not having Will of the Prescript and Multi-Slash. There's a ton of stuff later on that helps. Oh, right, you have multi-hit. Oops. That's okay. I'll just ignore it. Honestly, Night Patrol is really good. A 3-5-3-5 that inflicts Disarm. Multi-hit isn't a bad page. Why are you going you at that? Also, every single one of them is attacking you. This is awkward, I do say. I'm going to use Diamond Dust. I know that I'm getting hit by that. Oh, I can just Hailstone that. Sweet. Oh, that was a 2-8 and it rolled up. Come on, game. This is uncool. Why would you use multi-hit? I used it in my Grunts Only playthrough, didn't I? A couple fights. Not a lot of... Oh, I forgot I gave her that. That's a problem. Also, can't even hope to hit her before it goes off. I'm not weak to blunt, so it shouldn't stagger me, but... Why are you always using this shit? Please don't min roll again, thanks. Ow. I hate strong strike. It's fine though. It's firmly in pages that exist category. It is, yeah. I wanted to kind of make a video of pages that have no reason to exist, so I could talk about some pages that really aren't useful. Like, multi-hit is one of them. Are you kidding me, Adele? He hasn't used Quick Draw yet, and that worries me. Because he normally likes to spam that. Okay, Adele should be dead. I don't want to leave her alive because I don't want her to get hit her HP back. He still isn't using it. This is so weird. Kinda wish PM made reverse smoke. I don't know what you mean by that, but I might have it in the mod. You'll have to wait and see. I'll have to do a few streams to get through everything, by the way, because there is a lot to get through. Oh, right. I mean, that's fine, because now... Oh! P-Shooter staggered him because he staggered me. That's convenient. Let me just punish him for that. No, he has 3 P-Shooters. He only has 2 quick draws. That's what it is. You really like using multi-block, huh? People are spoiling the mechanics in the chat. I don't care if you spoil the mechanics. Talk about the mod. I enjoy talking about the thing I've made. Yeah, no, it's not that bad. You just have to rely on them targeting the person that you mean. Damage resistance. Yeah, no. There's a fight later on that has that. The beats. Yeah, if it's fun to use, I don't care about how powerful it is. So, Popote is the first abnormality on Yasad's floor. The theme is forms not for our eyes, because Popote obviously has another form that people don't want to see. So, roughhousing is the first one. Upon dealing 15 damage with the combat page, inflict 1 feeble and disarm next scene to the target, once per target per scene, and excludes mass attacks. This isn't really useful early game, but it becomes a lot better later on. Angel's Instincts, single ally, upon taking a hit, raise the minimum value of offensive dice by 1 for the next scene. Upon taking 3 or more hits in a single scene, gain 1 strength. Piff, Box of Evil is the 4th one. Souvenir Bone is single ally. Upon defeating an enemy, the ally with the least HP recovers 20% of max HP up to 24, and deals 3 to 5 damage with attacks until the effect activates again. And it only activates once per scene. Yasad is definitely the damage floor of the mod, which you're probably not surprised by. So next up, what's the requirement for it again? It's just the Book of Walt, in fact. More like P-Shooter? Okay. There's some custom abnormalities in the mod. There aren't any yet. You won't see them until quite a bit in, but yeah, there are some custom abnormalities. Yes, there are custom abno fights for Malkuth. I've already done one of them. This is Bentley's Diner Employees, also known as Bentley's Diner Part 1. This is the first fight that exclusively uses modded pages, and from here on out, you will only see modded pages in fights. Pee-pee poo-poo shooter. Okay, slam. So we've got Declan, Marissa, and Iona, who you'll notice has a gold page, because this is meant to mirror the fight against Mars. So starting with Declan, he has Rush Hour. At the start of the scene, if this character has Burn, gain 2 haste. Marissa has, if this character wins at least 3 clashes in a single scene, all allies recover 4 HP at the end of the scene, and the effect can only trigger once per scene even if it activated by multiple characters. I did in fact lose this fight. This fight isn't easy, actually. And then lastly, Iona has inflict 2 burn on successful deflect and block dice power +1. Very early in the mod, but obviously it's a gold. Self-burn is a big strategy in this mod, in fact. So we've got Spatula Imprint, which is 0 cost. It's just a 2 to 5 that inflicts 1 burn. It doesn't do much. Prompt Service is a page that these guys like. All dice on this page gain +1 power for each copy of Prompt Service in hand. It's a guaranteed emotion coin, and it's got on hit recover HP equal to the dice value. This is a really powerful page, and I know people underestimate it. He's got Grease Fire, which is on use gain 2 burn, and it's a 1/8/2/4/1/4. It's not super strong, but it triggers this passive. And then Cleaning Cookware, which is on hit recover 3 stagger, and on hit a random ally recovers 2 HP. This is the best 3 cost you'll get for a while, in fact. Marissa has Time 1 for Takeout, which is on hit a random ally recovers 2 HP twice, and it's decent power. It's weaker than Night Patrol, but that's because it recovers HP. And then Iona, who has Grease Track, which is a 2/5/1/8 that gains... It's basically just Spatula Imprint better. And then Grill Plating, which is Inflict Burn on Clash Win. If she wins both of these clashes, she's inflicting 7 burn to you because of her passive. So don't clash with this. It doesn't deal that much damage anyways. But yeah, this is your like HP recovery for the early mod, effectively. All dice in this page gain +1 power for each copy of Prompt. Oh, you're just using it now? Okay. And that's a Cleaning Cookware. I'd rather not let Cleaning Cookware hit me. I don't know if Quick Draw would actually beat it in a clash, but I'm going to try anyways. Because obviously that would be bad. Okay, that works. I'll take the stagger. I'm going to get 3 burn from that. That's okay. He had 1 copy in hand. Okay. Just like sturdy defense. Yeah, no, these guys are no joke. Like, I also think I put Grill Plating higher on the priority, so she likes to use that. You apparently like to use Prompt Service, it seems. I'm just going to Switchblade Marissa and see if she dies. Because that would be fun, right? Sure. I don't even know if that's going to win. Oh, he didn't have any in hand. Never mind. And she runs away. Keep getting ads about the Bat Burger. What? What is the Bat Burger? We're definitely going to... I mean, if there were still enemies alive, I'd pick Souvenir Bone, but there's not. So I'm going to pick Rough Housing, even though that probably won't activate. So the thing about... Oh, God. Okay. The thing about Iona is she has no weaknesses, and she endures blunt. The gun probably only will if I hit him with it, so I will. We'll just do Night Patrol on him to redirect it. Yeah, it actually did, so it did activate, but doesn't matter too much because he's gonna be dead. He also runs away. This is like where the story actually starts, for the most part, is when they leave. This is where the main segment of the story begins. Also, Iona has a ton of HP, so you're really going to want to stagger her as soon as possible. Just like Streetlight Office. Oh no, Streetlight is easy. Don't say that. Ow. Right, she has +1. Wow, okay. Thanks, Iona. Nah, just Switchblade that. I'll Switchblade her twice. The main story in vanilla also starts on Streetlight. That's true, I guess. You've got a point. How did we tie? Okay, I'll take it. Jeez. In terms of story, it is where Streetlight Office where the story starts to ramp up. True. I'm not going to argue with that, because obviously you're correct. But, oh wow, I am not going to do much this scene, because I didn't inflict any debuffs. So, that's a lot of burn. Okay, that's fine, though. We staggered her. That's the end of the fight, basically. I forget, do you normally unlock an abnormality fight from that? Oh, good. She didn't even die. Come on, game. HODs? Maybe? The thing about HODs is that you need to do the weird shit with, costs of pages. No, yeah, you get HOD from this, that's true. So that's a curtain call for Bentley's Diner. Obviously, you don't get Roland's last Abno until you unlock Netzach, so we're not going to worry about that. Obviously, the next reception is just going to be the Book of Iona. Now, we've got these guys. These are just, like, the same guys, except weaker than the two named guys that run away. They have the same passives, the same pages. They don't have prompt service, though. So they're going to be easier to fight, usually. Hey, Sanzi, how's it going? Now, obviously, the +1 defensive dice power means that this is basically a guaranteed clash win. And then I can also shoot somebody. So that's fun. Remember when Happy Hour was uncapped? Yes, I do. And it was stupid. They are not cannibals, they're just cooks. They're part of a syndicate that we will learn about later. Making your own mod is tedious. I know, it took me like a year to make this. Normal chefs for once. Yeah, they're normal chefs, but they do a lot of illegal things. I am going to shoot you again, sir. It's just cleaning. Oh, I have no light. Okay, fine. Sure, whatever. I don't think I'm going to win. Yeah, I'm not going to win my clashes this scene. I should have probably attacked the other guy. Oops. That's going to... Oh, yeah, Iona has a ton of HP yet. They're cooking meth. No, they're not. We're actually going to pick Souvenir Bone this time because it has a legitimate chance to activate, unlike before. Can you stop using that, please? It hurts me. Just gonna grill plating that since it should beat it, and that's a lot of burn. Oh yeah, Jesus. That's 9 burn. He's dead to burn. Okay. This is fine. I didn't even kill it. God dang it. Oh no, Souvenir Bone activated. I saw it. Let's do Angel's Instincts. I like it activated for himself. That's cool. So this is going to make him do a lot of damage, and since that guy has burn, he has haste, which is fine. Boom, boom. That killed him. Okay. It just killed him. That's fine. 3 to 5 damage is a lot in the early game. So now we have Bentley, who is our named character to rival Lulu. Yasad working as intended, Drew. His passive is Hot Knife Through Butter, which is on inflicting burn using a combat page, inflict 1 bleed as well. Which is average. It's not really that great, but it's better than nothing. And then his unique page is Tenderize the Meat. The first die is on hit. If the die rolls maximum, you deal 3 stagger damage. I don't even know if... I don't think this works. I don't think I ever fixed it. The souvenir stack if you kill multiple enemies on the same scene. No, it can only proc once. And then he also inflicts 2 burn. And it's a guarantee. This is a really good page. On-demand Spore Yowza. It's not really Spore, but yeah. This fight's not too hard. And this is the last... You've lost to Bentley once? You get 2 floors for this, though, I think. I can't redirect him. Oof. I think I'll just... take that then, because it doesn't really do that much. And I'll quick draw one of the minions and try to kill him. Set up for a Souvenir Bone activation, because that would be nice. Bong. There we go. Yeah, I can just kill him next scene to get Souvenir Bone to proc. Never mind, he died to burn. My bad. I forgot that that is a thing. They're both using the same page. Great. Hi there, Bentley. Okay. At least you guys didn't lose to white coat snakes. That's a good point, Gold. I still don't know how you managed that, to be honest with you. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That's fine. The only time I've lost so far in my own playthrough of lore has been against the stray dogs. They are pretty tough, to be fair. If you're not expecting stray dogs, they will kill you. That is not a question. They just will. It's honestly impressive. I don't know, people were losing to the first fight, so it's not like it's unrealistic, is the thing. Can I just hit him with, like, spatula imprint to weaken him? Oh, wow, okay. I could max roll it, too. That works. I want to activate Souvenir Bone because it's cool. Thank you. It keeps activating on the guy who has it. Yeah, stray dogs are pretty brutal. So that Switchblade is going to deal a shitload of damage. Probably just kill him because I am hitting him now. Never mind. 615. Okay. So the first Abno on Hod is the old lady. You're thinking of Mirror Piff. So first we have Loneliness. At the start of the scene, gain Strength, Endurance, Protection, and Stagger Protection equal to the number of allies that died this reception, up to 2, and you deal +2 to 4 stagger damage with attacks. Beat up is a card in the mod, you're not wrong there. All the Tetnab knows nobody remembers. This was on this in the beta. Clinginess, single ally. At the end of the scene, if only one enemy was targeted by this character, that enemy gains 1 clinginess, which resets upon attacking a different target. Your offensive dice gain power equal to the amount of clinginess on the target, up to 2, and on winning a clash against that enemy, you recover 2 to 4 stagger resist. Yeah, it should probably have a clarification for that. I don't know if Startup is actually here at the moment. And then as the story goes, upon a successful attack on an enemy who hasn't been damaged this scene, you recover 3 to 5 HP and deal 1 to 3 stagger damage. And at the end of the scene, if this effect activated multiple times, you recover 2 to 7 stagger resist if you're unstaggered. So it's kind of tunnely, but at the same time, kind of not. Yeah, stop. I know about Urban Legend, thank you.